get this bitch started. Wait on this little bad boy to do its job. Okay. Oh, it's Johan. Hello. Yeah. So, it's good to know that it is working. Alright. Just give me a few minutes here. So I can tell my phone to stop being mean. Alright. And we are good to go. How is... Well, at least my chat should be good to go. I hope it is. I think my app just froze on me. Bastards. Oh well. Yeah, it's going now. Sweet. Hello followers, viewers, subscribers, random passerbyers, and someone named Johan. My name is Lax Knight, and today, well, as you may notice, this is not Total War Warhammer 2. It's a completely different game. This is Warhammer 40,000 Inquisitor Martyr. It's a game that's technically not out yet because it's an alpha, if you can see in the top left of the screen. It's basically kind of like 40k Diablo, if you ever played Diablo. So a new update just came out yesterday. Staff spinning simulator. Well, as I'll show in a minute, there's more than just staffs. This guy's actually brand new. This is the Psyker, as you can read down here. He just came out yesterday. And that's some of the things we're going to get into. There's actually a new, like, little story that's out. So I already did most of it with my Psyker guy, because I was just like, yeah, that is a massive belt buckle. So yesterday, when I heard that the patch came out, I was like, oh my god, I gotta play it. So I obviously went straight to making a Psyker, and did a good amount of the story, I think. I don't know. I'm not sure how much. He might be a wrestling champion. But yeah. I don't feel like deleting him. If you're going to make me play the story, I'll just create someone else. So would you rather see the Psyker fuck shit up, or play through the story? Which is also brand new. Do whatever I would do best. I think first thing I'm going to do is show you the different options, because I imagine most of people don't know what this game has or what it's about. So you're Inquisitor doing Inquisitor stuff in a sector of space. And there's these 3 different backgrounds. Now, Crusader, his main thing is that he runs around in power armor. These expertises don't really matter too much in the long run because you can change weapons. It mainly determines your starting gear. So this guy has a power sword, or can use a power sword, great sword, and a suppression shield. So he's the stabby. And he also has a jump pack, which you can kind of see in the back. And then we have Tactical, who looks like he just came straight out of Fallout New Vegas. And he can drop turrets, which is pretty cool. And then Heavy Gunner. Shotgun and lasgun. That is a weird combo. He was pretty much a wannabe Dreadnought. Or not Dreadnought, Terminator. Because he's got the missile launchers on his back. Which is actually pretty dope. Yeah, so this is basically the special things about being a Crusader, which is a focus resource, which I'll explain more when we actually start playing. He's the only one who can use shields and heavy melee weapons, and he runs around in power armor. The other one, and he was in the first... He was in before the patch came out, so... And the other one that was in before the patch came out is the Assassins. Assassins are fun. They have Adrenaline. Which is another instead of focus. I'll get into that when we start playing. Exotic equipment, which they can use weird stuff. And then they have a dodge ability, which is very nice. Then we got the Eradicator, sniper shotgun, and then armor that uses a refractor field, sniper auto pistol, and then holographic armor, which comes with stun mine. Oh, Eradicator also has like a time dispersing thing. And then the Infiltrator, which is the stabby. Yes. Yeah, and then the Infiltrator, which is the stabby. Uses death cult blades and power swords. It's kind of hard to tell because of this chat. I don't know how to get rid of it. They can go sneaky, or they can use remote mines. Now, what I was playing before they came out in the update was mainly the Eradicator. I like her a lot. Sniper shotgun is a great combo. And they deleted all my characters when they put in the update, so I need a new one. So we're playing as her. And we're going to do the story. Oh, really? Wow, really? Like at all? Huh. Well, damn. I need to fix that. I'll see if that fixes it. But the thing's catching up, so it's going to be quiet until it catches up. Because I alt-tabbed out of something. Alright. It's really weird that you can't hear Oh, there it is. Can you hear it now? Just so you know, the game is unfinished, and there are voices in this, but it's not for all the speech yet. Yeah, I had to mess with some settings in my stream stuff. Alright. See if she'll talk this time. Yes, I know.
Open the door. By the Emperor. What foul abomination is this?
Yeah, she does.
Oh, but you shouldn't talk, mindless drone. Hush now and watch that door.
Yes, I know how to play the game.
An ancient cogitator. Let's see if the tech prayers still hold. It might have information about this place. Just as I suspected, it's a pile of rust. At least I found some interesting diagnostics. I should check all the cogitators on the ship for other details.
I'm sorry. I just realized that people might have wanted to read that. It's just the second time I've played through this part, so third time actually.
New log entry. Found some corpses. Blood smells and tastes fresh. The wounds are recent. I have no idea what killed them, but it's not human and it's still close. A spawn of chaos. An interesting challenge at least.
know how that works.
What a shame. A magnificent Imperial tomb despoiled by chaos. It will be a glorious task scraping this place clean again.
Alright, so... Inquisitor can dodge. The assassins can dodge. It just won't let me in this part yet.
New log entry. I have found a crude altar. The workmanship indicates the presence of a primitive, heretical culture living in the former monastery.
Alright, I'll let you look at that for a minute. So, what it's saying, in case you're too lazy, is that the ship that we're on opened fire on a rogue trading vessel, or a rogue trader vessel, for no good reason. And they're just thinking it's some sort of fluke. Yeah, well, it's getting there. It's not there yet. Alright, this is the adrenaline thing. Basically, what it does is it powers my... it powers my little field here, and also my dodges, which I just did. Now it's going to tell me about cover.
The decay of fire. Me with you.
Finally. That's the exit from the hangar deck. I hope I find whatever is jamming my signal soon.
Just a reminder, none of this story crap was in this game before the patch, which just came out yesterday. You just went straight into the game. Alright, so now that we're here, we can actually look at stuff. So, this is kind of... It's kind of hard to explain what this is without anyone else having played the game before. Well, this is kind of like a map, as you can tell, and then kind of where like you can do things like mess with your character. So here's my character, and then here's their stats. Got accuracy, which is damage bonus, survival, which is suppression and HP, and then bloodlust, which is how much more adrenaline and crit hit chance you get. Then you got all this fun stuff, which just breaks down your... I don't think it's a dauntless. It could very well be a dauntless, though. I think they say what it is in the story. I just can't think of it right now. It looks a lot like a Dauntless, though. Like a Dauntless 1 or a Dauntless 2. So yeah, here's all the more stats. I'll tell you what suppression is in a minute when we get back to playing the game. Here's your inventory. We have nothing yet. And skills. So, here's something interesting. You level up 2 ways in this game. The first way you level up is with your character. Like this Inquisitor, my Inquisitor Rosanna. She has her own little rank. But for your skills, you go off your account rank, which is a rank from... Yes, this is the talent tree, actually. We're looking at it right now. But like I was saying, like your skills come from your account level, which is basically all of the XP you earn from all of your characters. So, like I said before, I was playing a Psyker earlier, so all the levels I got with him also feed into my brand new assassin here. So there's a lot of trees, but not all of them are open yet. But we'll take a look at the ones that we can. Here is ranged combat Scion training, where we can give ourselves a better crit chance, increased damage against pretty much status enemies, or just a flat out damage bonus to range skills. Area of effect, create support doctrines. You might like that, Johan. Which gives you bonuses to areas of effect, suppression, blah blah blah. Criticals is... Most of this stuff here is pretty self-explanatory. Art of the Death Cults. Which gives you either better hit chance, or your crits are stronger than defense. I actually don't know who those guys are. Probably some Mechanicus thing. Where you get different resistances against stuff. So, what I'm gonna do is... I'm gonna put... warp resistance, do that. And then... which is warp resistance, then better damage reduction from my armor. Yeah, really. And then I'm going to do something here, because I haven't used melee weapons yet in this game. You know what? I think I will do... I don't have very many area of effect stuff, so I'm not going to put anything in there. Damage to range skills. I like that. That's nice. put it there. Better crit chance with range skills. Yeah, so here's your inventory. Might as well look at it, even though we can't fuck with it yet. So you get 2 sets of guns, as you've noticed before. You actually get to look at them now. Shotgun, sniper rifle. You can dual-wield pistols in this, but I haven't done that yet. Then SIGMs go in these 2 slots. Then this is your inoculator. Now, inoculator is pretty much your health potion. But what's special about this is that you can actually mess with what it does when you use it. So, coagulant restores 10% of max HP per second for 5 seconds. And then absorbent restores max suppression, resist, but not over the maximum. But you can add different effects, like it gives you buffs and stuff later. And then this is your armor, self-explanatory. And this is like it's your armor's special ability. Refractor field is like your 3rd item or weapon beside your guns that you can actually use. You can place this with grenades, mines, all kinds of stuff. And then purity seal, neuro implant, eye implant, main implant. Those are just mess with more stats, basically. Yeah, then you got weapons, equipment, add-ons. I forgot what add-ons are. We'll find out and get in more detail when we actually earn stuff. So let's do this. Next level. Yes, you have a rogue trader as a lackey. So, there's a little banter there. Anyway, this game's not finished. It's alpha build. So, the only one who actually speaks is your Inquisitor right now, as far as I can tell. And she does even voice all of her lines. So, as you just saw. So, I do not want my shotgun. I want my sniper rifle.
Sacred slaughter.
Okay.
I shall flay you alive.
Boom. Alright, let's talk a little more about down here first, before we keep going. Because they look cool. It's like an anime when people have their scarves and capes behind them while they run. Anyway, so yeah, let's talk about all the shenanigans down here. This is your inoculator shenanigans. You can't really read what it does because of the stupid text I can't get rid of. Freaking chat. And you only have a certain amount of uses of it, but you get more by looking at chests throughout the level. This is your actual health. And this whole thing is your suppression. So, what suppression does... Oh. I'm getting a phone call. From a number I don't know. Decline. So what suppression actually does is that, basically, as you lose suppression, you start becoming less effective. And I think you regenerate health slower. and you gain suppression by just hiding in cover and not taking damage. And then here's are your actual skills, which changes with different weapons. This slot here is like the third slot. It's where my refractor field would go. Or in this specific level, grenades. And then this is your little armor ability, which for me is a temporal distortion field, which makes me go faster. Alright, got all that out of the way. Okay, oh. Well, this video is going to go up on YouTube, so you can just watch the YouTube video. Yes, there is a long las, which is a laser sniper rifle. So, this is what I was talking about here. Throwing grenades. Grenades go in this little slot here. And you can pick up more stuff as you play the level. You always start out with 3, you always start out with 5, unless there's some doohickey that gives you more that you equipped. But, yeah. Alright, I'll let you read that. I think it's going to be audio eventually, but the only person voiced is your Inquisitor, and they don't even say all their lines, so. It's just saying that the machine spirit of the ship you're on is turning insane. And they need to do something before shit gets out of hand. Yes, that is a turret. A proper welcome committee at last. Alright, enemy commanders. Oh, I'll point them to you, because they'll probably survive the grenade blast. Alright. I don't know why I fired there. So, the commanders is the guy with the little symbol above his head. Watch this. Yeah, evidently shit did get out of hand. So yeah, enemy commanders just make their minions more effective. Oh, I forgot. There's something over here I needed to look at. More flavor text, I believe. Yeah. Good fragment. Alright, so basically two guys are scheming. And it talks about against a guy named Uther, who you'll eventually find out is the Inquisitor who led this failed expedition. Dead body. Examine the remains. Only found a broken data slate. Can only recover a badly damaged pick record of an ambush by a powerful creature of chaos, and audio indicates they had a Lord Inquisitor on board. I swear your Inquisitor talks more.
You, Inquisitor. Unleash death.
That was weird. Alright, yeah, see, inoculator. Yeah, like it says, you can make it have different effects. Press 0 to do it. And you get so many charges.
I found the body of a fallen Adeptus Astartes.
Hey, your voice is back.
He must have been a member of that unlucky Imperial reconnaissance team I found.
The male voice isn't much better. Yeah. Alright. Let's continue. This is the part where I want to use my shotgun. Because it talks about horde enemies. And shit like that does happen. I haven't gotten to the point where I fight something that big in that cutscene, but as you're about to see, we're about to get swarmed by some nerdlings. Come at me, bitches. What does this even do? I don't know. I can't read it right now. There's a wolf chatting away. Gosh. Used to be able to turn it off. Yeah, there's nothing over there. I remember. Oh yeah, there's nothing over here either. Cassius Thorn. What are you doing there? By the Emperor. Bind your manners. I'm an Inquisitor. Inquisitor, hooray! Thought you followed Lord that dude into the dark zone. Under heavy attack in control room, appreciate some help. So we're gonna bail a guy out. Now this is what usually happens after every mission. And you click on this, and you get loot. Power swords? Gosh. But, yeah. Monolithic armor. Last pistol. Blah, 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 blah. we'll look more at gear now. So, weapons, las pistol, power sword, and a death cold blade. And then armor. This one's better than ours. See, notice how it has a different ability there, hollow field. So it makes multiple versions of me. We're gonna equip that because it's just better than my current one. And I look different now. I still have a super long and dope ponytail. And add-ons, which is all this shenanigans. Yeah, I like that. So yeah, all that does is just mess with your stats. We didn't get any sigums. That sucks. Yeah, the miscellaneous is usually you don't really get until you get all your dudes and get back on your spaceship. But yeah, heroic deeds. Just basically your achievement list. But yeah, there is a crafting system. You can craft stuff, and you get blueprints to make weapons and stuff, which will show up in here, your blueprints, and then you can learn them in shenanigans. Onward to the next story. Fuck on, bitch.
Chaos.
I'm pressing the wrong button. That's dangerously close for insolence. Alright. Let's look at the map.
That's the plan, yes.
Yeah, that's weird, huh? So, who exactly is this guy?
I shall keep you alive.
Quite. Otherwise, I have no idea. He seems to think that I'm a member of his mysterious expedition.
Yeah, you'll kinda losing what half the story is, because most of the people don't talk, except when your Inquisitor randomly does. Hey! Yep. I didn't mean to do all those dope rolls. Alright. So this says that the ship was under the lead of Lord Inquisitor Tiberius, and they need help from the Adeptus Mechanicus because their Geller fields suffered some damage. because they had their Giller field fucked up. Giller shield, Giller field. Same last 4 letters. Giller fields, man. Shit you don't want to skimp on. Hey. What does this do? Man stopper. Shit. Come to me. I'm a baller. Oh, look at this shit. Alright, let's go this way. Look, another dead space marine. Which you'll learn whose chapter it is later in the story. Yes, I know what chests do. Supplies is this thing here.
Considering that I'm alone, I'd say that I'm making adequate progress.
He's like, alone? Where's everyone else? I didn't have anyone else. They got blown up.
Under some smoldering wreckage.
He's like, well, that sucks.
Yes, I purged the place.
Oh, there's no people there. He's pretty bloodthirsty, that Thorn guy. Isn't this the most riveting gameplay you've ever seen, guys? Either my chat's dead or Johan's gone. Some of my men will help you. Hooray! Oh, sweet. New sniper rifle. And an auto gun. Yeah. Loot for when you rank up. And I can now use plasma pistols. Alright. Stuff. Obviously, gonna go with a better sniper rifle. Equipment. Better inoculator. Sigum. Go there. This might be hard to believe, but I'm actually going to change out my shotgun. And I will go with my last gun. I like the last gun in this game. It's pretty good. I think it's good. Reason why it's good is it single shot, a 3-shot burst, a snipe, and hit through cover. Oh, they changed it. No, it was the auto gun. Yeah, it was the auto gun. Short burst, which is a 3-shot burst. And then full auto, aimed shot, and then shoot and go backwards. Auto gun. I liked both actually, but still. I think they changed. No! It was the long glass that had automatic.